Now that esports is a big focus in gaming, it's very easy to end up making the mistake of attaching your self-esteem to your game performance. But you need to keep in mind that at the end of the day, these are just video games and that we're meant to be enjoying them. I've got some tips to help you become mentally untouchable. Step 1. Gratitude comes before anything else. Think about all of the people that wish that they could play the game, but they can't for one reason or another. Be grateful that you even have the opportunity to play these games. Accept the game for what it is. Some people play games that they constantly declare that they hate. If you hate the game you're playing that much, get off of it. Otherwise, let it go. You'd be surprised how much easier it is to play when you get that fog out of your head. You can point out some of the silly aspects of the game, but learn to laugh at them instead of destroying yourself and your equipment. What did you do right? Focus on that when you're playing the game. Sometimes we go on some big losing streaks. Keep in mind that improving is the goal. Praise yourself for what you did right in matches. That combo you've been practicing, your defense, your game sense, you have to have done something right. If you somehow did not, check your replays and be happy that you're able to analyze your footage so you can spot your weaknesses. Play enough to be sure of yourself. I know some people can get nervous when it comes to in-person events and things like that, but if you play the game enough, you should be familiar enough with the game to calm your nerves down. Remember that the road to improvement is long. You may not get things right away, but with enough perseverance and consistency, you'll reach your goals. If you can keep this in mind, you'll be able to stay mentally grounded and continue the course. Attaching your self-esteem to a game is not healthy, so don't do it. Oh, there was one more thing that I almost forgot to mention. I know that there's people that are, trash talkers and things of that nature, but those people tend to be like socially awkward, social rejects. They may just be compensating for something that they feel that they lack. Don't feel too bad for them. If they have the audacity to put down a stranger, then something's wrong with them, not with you. So just keep pushing and you'll be fine. It's a bit too easy for some people to get too comfortable in nerd circles because, in regular circles they weren't that guy, but now that they're in the nerd circle, they feel like they can push some weight around. And if it's a friend of yours that keeps putting down your gameplay, they're probably just a hater. They're just trying to stop your process. They're trying to stop your grind. They're trying to stop your shine. Just let them, man, because they know they can't do it like you. So they got to do something to make themselves feel like they're on your level. But it is important to understand the difference between criticism and actual hating. If you can get something out of your friends' critiques, like, I don't know, maybe you're not doing this enough, or you're letting people get away with this too much, that's something like that's proper criticism. You can get some improvement out of that. But if it's just something vague that isn't progressive, like, oh, well, you know what, you just suck at this game, that, it could be true, but it doesn't help you in any way to reach your desired outcome. So I think that is legitimate hating.